Hi, everybody. Hey, John Davin for the balancedgoodlife.com website. And I'm just really excited to have Rock Jolly here with me today. He is a marketing expert and a business consultant, and he's got quite a vision and a lot of knowledge for you about how we're going to be using water in the future. And Rock Jolly, I welcome you today and consider you a good friend and a very good source of information on not only business but health issues. So, well, again, welcome aboard, and please tell us all about the water ionizer, and here we go.
All right. Well, thank you, John, for having me. I appreciate it so much. As you see here, we're talking about the future of water, and we're talking about our drinking water. Our drinking water, there's so many different ways to filter it and run it through all kinds of charcoals and other instruments like that. But what we want to talk about today is alkaline water. We're talking about ionized water. They're both the same. And we have an ionizer that we're going to talk to you about. The reason we're going to talk to you about the ionizer is because the ionizer takes the water that comes out of your system, out of your faucet, and it runs it through a filtration system, and then it runs it across 5 electroplates. And the electroplates separate the negative and positive ion water. Now, the positive ion water is alkaline water, and y'all have heard that term before, I'm sure. The negative portion of the water, which is discharged out of a separate hose, it is acidic water, and the acidic water is water that we shouldn't be drinking, but it has other uses, and we'll talk about that later. But John, why don't you advance the slides here, and let's go through what we're talking about.
You bet. There we go.
All right. I just covered what is ionized alkaline water. Why do we need the water? Well, you'll be surprised that over 50% of your body is acidic, and alkaline water helps neutralize your body and gets it back to a pH state. I told you how the ionized water works, and we're going to talk about the water ionizer and give you examples of the acidic and the alkaline water. So, all right, now this is a color scale just to where you can actually see what we're talking about. On this scale, the level of 7 is purified water. Anything above 7 is alkaline. Anything below 7 on the pH scale would be acidic water. Now, our machine discharges the acidic water at 3.5, which is highly acidic. But please don't get it confused with acid water. It's not acid water, it's acidic water. And if you drank it, it would not harm you, but it would not be good for you. We have a setting on the water ionizer that actually discharges acidic water at the level of 6 for those that want to use it for the removal of makeup or some other lighter things that you can do with acidic water. But again, we're more interested in the alkaline side of this because the alkaline portion of the water is literally healthy, and we're going to talk about that. Now, here's the pH value of your blood. In an average healthy person, it should be 7.35 to 7.45, which again is right above pH balanced. So at 7, it would be pH balanced. 7.35 to 7.45 makes you more alkaline. And yet most of the society becomes over acidic due to improper diet and the environment. And we've got a chart at the end of this that shows you some of the foods that are acidic versus some of the foods that are alkaline. But here's one of the most important things that we need to talk about, this next slide. John, if you can change it for me, there you go. This is why everyone needs to drink alkaline water. On the left side, that is a dehydrated blood cell. A dehydrated blood cell doesn't have much water in it, but it is loaded with fat. And those are the blood cells that stick together that cause clogged arteries and things of that nature. If you look at the one on the right side, that is a blood cell that has been hydrated with alkaline water. Now, I don't mean it's been injected into it. I mean someone who drinks alkaline water on a daily basis. The alkaline water forces the fat out of the blood cell and hydrates the blood cell. And so then all of your blood cells are highly hydrated, which the really important part of that is that then any fat that you eat in your diet has nowhere to go. It will not force out any alkaline water that is in your cell. So unless you stop drinking it. And again, I don't mean if you stop drinking it for 2 or 3 days, everything goes back. But what I'm talking about is if you continuously not only drink it, but use it for cooking, use it for brewing your tea or making your coffee in the morning, because it takes all the acidity out of your coffee, your tea, your soups, anything that you make that is water-based, as long as you're using the alkaline water. So again, it makes everything so much more healthy. And that is how you get your body back up to that 7.35, 7.45 level. And so again, this right here is one of the most important things. Also, all the fat that you eat in your diet, whether you eat a lot or very little, it has nowhere to collect in your bloodstream, so therefore it will flush right on through and out of your system. And so again, it helps you at least maintain the weight that you're at. In some cases, it helps you lose weight. But again, this is not a dietary program, so I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we have evidence of people that have used it and have lost weight due to the excessive drinking of just alkaline water. I will mention one other thing that is very good health-wise. By drinking alkaline water, if you have acid reflux, we've had people that have actually come off of acid reflux prescription medication. We've had a lot of people that have come off of acid reflux self-medicated medication, like Tums and the other items that they have to use. So again, drinking the alkaline water on a routine basis will help you with any acid reflux that you have. It may not cure it, but it will definitely help you out, because all acid reflux is the acidity in your body being extremely high. John? Now, I basically have just talked about all of this slide here, but again, drinking the alkaline water every day can help you get rid of the acid waste. And again, that's one of the things you want to do. Let's go ahead, John, please. Now, here is how the ionizer works. The water that comes into your system, you can connect it to any water source in your house. You can put it at your kitchen sink and connect it to your kitchen faucet. You can put it in a bathroom facility and connect it to the faucet on your sink. We actually have people who have put it in their laundry room, and they have hooked it to the water source that comes in for the washing machine. Now, I will tell you, one of the main reasons that you do that is that if you have a top-loaded washing machine, you can put the discharge hose that discharges the acidic water and let it flow into your washing machine basin, and it will actually help you with the cleanliness of anything that you wash within your washing machine. And again, that's real important, because you can actually get to a point where you're using a little less detergent. And of course, all that detergent has to go into our into the disposal system, whether you're on sewer or whether you're on septic tank, whatever, but it all goes into our environment. And so if there's a way to use less soap powder, it's good on a number of levels. Number one, less going into the environment. Number two, you don't use as much, so therefore you can cut your costs down by washing with the acidic water. I will tell you this, in Japan for literally 20 years, they have been, in their medical industry, they sanitize all of their medical instruments that they use, scaffolds, sutures, all of those type things. They literally, they use the acidic water. They've been using it again for years to clean and to sanitize all of their surgical instruments. And so again, that just shows you the level of cleanliness that you can have with this. So again, when the water comes in to the machine, it first goes through a filtration system, a charcoal filter. And once it goes through that filter, then it runs across the 5 plates that I mentioned earlier. And that going across those electrolyzed plates is what separates the positive ion water, which is the alkaline water, and the negative ion water, which is the acidic water. And that's all that it does. You can set the levels on the machine. In fact, John, I think the next slide is a picture of the machine. Nope, I'm sorry, but let's go ahead to the next slide, please. There we go. This is the Aqua Ionizer Pro. This is the machine that we're talking about, and you can see there all the settings that you have. You have a purified water button, and then you have alkaline water buttons at different levels for different uses. And then down at the bottom, you have acidic water. You can actually discharge acidic water if you need to through the machine instead of out of the discharge hose. And when you hit that button, it will beep as long as you're using that water, because again, it doesn't want you to mistake that water for drinking water. So again, that's another safety protection that's on the machine. If you notice, there's two buttons right underneath the LED screen there. The one on the right says wash. And what the machine does is after every 10 liters of water that goes through, that light turns on. The next time you turn the water on, you need to run it. It runs for about 35 seconds. And what it does is it self-cleans itself. There's a little tune that it'll play. And when the tune quits playing, it has been complete, and you can stop the water, and then you go back to using the machine. So again, that's a second wonderful thing about this machine, is that it does self-clean itself. If you notice here, there is level 7, which is the purified water. If you notice the acidic levels, 6.5, 5.5. The 6.5 is for cosmetics. That it is one of the best cosmetic removers. I've actually had ladies that have used some of the industry's leading makeup removers, and they have gotten their face completely clean according to them. And then we have literally dampened a white cloth with the acidic water and just let them pat their face, not putting much pressure at all. And you look at the rag, and the rag's pulled more makeup out of the pores. So again, it is great for removing makeup, for cleaning your face. And then the 5.5 cleaning is for cleaning the household items. I mean, literally, you can clean countertops, you can wash down, you can clean floors. I've got a steam cleaner. If you clean something with regular water, then put the acidic water in the steam cleaner, and you put a new pad on it, the pad will get dirty because it's going to draw more dirt out of the cracks and crevices. So again, the acidic water is great, but most importantly is the health factor of the alkaline water. You have an initial drinking level, daily drinking level. Again, tea, coffee, all of those things have acid in them. And so if you use alkaline water to brew the tea and brew your coffees, it takes the acidness out of it. And so it doesn't make it healthy, but it makes it healthier. So again, and then the highest level for cooking. So, John? And so anyway, I've already told you about the electroplates that it goes across the self-cleaning system. It is a very small size. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Again, I told you about the sound prompting the acidic water warnings and the large color changing LED screen showing all the process of the water making. So again, it is one of the best ionizers on the marketplace. Now, this is the chart I promised you that shows you the different foods. First off, you wouldn't think of white bread as having acidicness, but it does. It's very strong in acids. Alcohol is, sodas are, and then of course any type of sugar, but especially white sugar. Mildly acidic items are meats and fish, all the way down. You can see nuts, dairy, all of that is mildly acidic. And then on the alkaline side, fruits, vegetables, avocados, almonds, and then strong alkalinity, asparagus, cayenne pepper, melons, and kelp. Now, let me mention one other thing looking at this chart. It is wonderful to wash your fruit and vegetables with the acidic water. You wash them with the acidic water, and then you rinse them with alkaline water, and it gets them cleaner than you've ever had vegetables or fruits cleaned before. So again, that's a wonderful use for it, John. So I appreciate you looking at this tonight, and I would like to turn it back over to John for him to give you all the details if you have a further interest in this. Thank you, John.
Very good, Rock. Thank you so much for being here. Well, everybody, as I told you, Rock, he's just a wealth of information. Whenever I need help talking about any kind of health issue, I look to him. And I've used this water ionizer for probably 6 or 7 years now, and I've just seen quite a few different health benefits, and I won't go into those right now, but I'm going to have another video underneath this video that I will talk about all the different ways that it's helped me. And but we're doing is we're having this unit, we're offering it for sale, and it is retailed at $1,499.99, and our price is usually $1,099.99, and we're going to be offering $100 off of that, so you can get it right for under $1,000. And I'll just give you many words of encouragement to call us, give us a little bit of time to talk to you more about this unit. Rock is available if you'd like to talk to him about the system, and it's just really a great way to go. We want to thank you for visiting us tonight, and you can visit our website to learn more. I'm going to go ahead and bring up a picture of that website. It's just the balancedgoodlife.com, and we've got quite a bit of wonderful information there about how to have less stress, more self-esteem, better sleep, more energy, and this actual unit that we are sharing with you today is on that website, so I'm just going to go to that website real quick. We got the PowerPoint presentation there, and that's okay, but it's just at thegoodlife.com, and then you go under products, and then you can find the ionizer right there, and we've got quite a bit of information there about the ionizer. This video will be here, as a matter of fact, to allow anybody to learn about the ionizer right there. And with that, Rock, I'm just going to say thank you so much, and we're going to invite you back to speak more on this topic and other topics. And everybody out there, go ahead and give us a call, get a hold of us on our website, participate on the Facebook page, and please keep coming back for more health tips and how to live a balanced good life. Thanks, everybody. Bye now.